What I think we need to be concerned about is perhaps not what's going on in Fairlawn, but what's going on in a lot of other places in our state where the children and their families are being cheated. Now, when you spend nearly $30,000 per pupil per year in Asbury Park, and less than 50% of the kids in high school can do math at an 8th grade level, something's wrong. When you're in the city of Newark and you're spending $24,000 per pupil per year, and of the kids who entered the 9th grade this past year, only 23% of them will graduate in 4 years with a high school degree. And of those 23% who graduate, over 90%, if they go on to some type of higher education, need an additional year of remedial work at the college before they can qualify to sit in a college classroom. Something's wrong. Something's very wrong. And it's costing us an enormous amount of money in the short term, but worse yet, what it's costing us is the future of the economic vitality of this state, because those children have to become the trained workforce of this state for tomorrow. And we are failing them, and we've been failing them for a long time, based upon what I believe is a failed legal theory, that the more you spend, the better the quality of the education will be. Well, if that were the case, places like Newark and Asbury Park and Jersey City and Camden and Trenton would be the finest school districts in New Jersey, but in fact, they're the worst. And so part of the discussion we have to engage in when we get beyond tomorrow with folks like you who are in good school districts is to say, how do we change this system so that destiny is not determined by zip code or by the economic wherewithal of your parents? Because for those kids in Newark and Jersey City and Asbury Park and Camden and Trenton, Atlantic City, Paterson, Passaic, they have no hope. None. And it is not, in my mind, acceptable for us to be able to say, because in Fairlawn, where I am today, or Mendham, where I live, or Livingston, where I grew up, children are getting a good education, that we're acquitted of our responsibility. You, me, all of us who are involved in this system have a responsibility to fix what's broken, and it's not about throwing more money at it, because we have thrown tens of billions at the problem with no measurable result. And so I'm glad you're proud to be a member of the Fairlawn Education Association. I'm thrilled that you've committed your life to helping to make children more educated and better prepared to have a productive life. I don't have any different goal than that, but my job's not just for Fairlawn, and not just for Livingston, and not just for Mendham, or Westfield, or Haddonfield, or Cherry Hill. My job is also for Newark and Camden and Jersey City and Trenton, and I can't sit by any longer and allow a failed system to treat those children as if they're disposable. And that's the way they're being treated now. So we need to get on the same page on that. We do. All right.